as fans around the world eagerly await the full rollout of The Chosen. Season 5 on streaming platforms like the Chosen app and Prime Video, it's the perfect moment to reflect on that stunning conclusion and look forward to the emotional roller coaster of Season 6. This multi-season series, which brings the life of Jesus and his followers to vivid life, has built a massive global audience through its heartfelt storytelling and authentic portrayals. With filming for Season 6 well underway as of July 2025, creator Dallas Jenkins has shared intriguing details about the plot, the intensity of key scenes like the Crucifixion, and the unique release strategy. Let's break it all down, starting with a recap of Season 5's finale, a moment that left many viewers in tears, and then explore what's coming next. The jaw-dropping end of Season 5, Betrayal in the Garden Raw. 5 wrapped up with an episode that masterfully blended raw emotion, biblical fidelity, and dramatic tension, culminating in one of the most infamous moments in history, Judas's kiss of betrayal. The finale was a standout, praised by fans and cast alike for its depth. Actress Elizabeth Tabish, who plays Mary Magdalene, even called a key scene from the season her favorite, highlighting its profound impact. The episode builds to its climax as Jesus, portrayed by Jonathan Roumie, and his disciples journey by torchlight to the walled Garden of Gethsemane. Only Peter, James, and John accompany him deeper inside, while the others wait at the entrance. The garden sequences are laden with heartbreak. Jesus, overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death, confides in John and asks the three to pray with him. Peter suggests fetching a doctor, but Jesus places his trust in God, the great physician. As Jesus prays alone, leaning against a rock, his vulnerability shines through. Shaken, he whispers doubts like, "I don't think I can do this. You ask too much of me." A powerful vision appears. Abraham and Isaac preparing for the sacrifice on Mount Moriah. Isaac's innocent question, "Where is the lamb?" echoes met by Abraham's faithful response, "God will provide." Jesus, observing, reassures the vision of Isaac. God spared him before reaffirming his own trust. "I trust you, Father." Returning to find the disciples asleep, Jesus' frustration is palpable. They couldn't stay awake even an hour. He prays again, this time encountering a vision of the Valley of Dry Bones from Ezekiel, symbolizing resurrection and hope amid despair. Upon checking on his followers once more, he sees them not as weary men, but as their childlike selves, stirring compassion in him. He lets them rest. The emotional peak arrives with a tender apparition of Joseph, Jesus' earthly father. They embrace, and Joseph promises, "I'll be waiting for you." It's a scene that underscores Jesus' humanity and the weight of his impending sacrifice. Finally, Jesus wakes Peter, James, and John. The hour has come. At the garden's gate, a torch-bearing mob approaches, led by Judas. Stepping forward dramatically, Judas greets, "Rabbi," and Jesus replies, "My friend, do what you came to do." The kiss seals the betrayal, a chilling, poignant freeze frame that ends the season. This finale was phenomenal storytelling, blending visions for added depth and drama. It outshone Season 4 in emotional resonance, making Season 5 one of the series' strongest. The inclusion of these visions, Abraham's sacrifice, Ezekiel's bones, and Joseph's comfort, added layers of biblical foreshadowing, while the childlike disciples humanized their frailty. Season 6. Filming updates, plot teases, and a focus on emotional depth over gore. With Season 5's betrayal setting the stage, Season 6 picks up immediately, diving into the arrest, trials, and crucifixion of Jesus. Filming kicked off in the U.S. in April 2025, with scenes of the arrest and trials, including those with Pilate and the Sanhedrin, already captured. Behind-the-scenes glimpses show elements like Herod's purple robe, hinting at the mocking and flogging sequences. The production then shifted to Italy's ancient city of Matera for 3 intense weeks in June 2025, to film the Crucifixion, the same location used for Mel Gibson's The Passion of the Christ. This choice adds authenticity, with the rugged horizon providing a stark backdrop. Not the full cast traveled to Italy. Notably, most disciples, except John, stayed behind, while key women like Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, and Lazarus' sisters were present, aligning with scriptural accounts of who witnessed the events up close. Leaked low-quality photos from the set show Rumi on the cross, evoking strong emotions even in grainy form. Images of a body double reveal wounds, but they don't appear excessively bloody. A deliberate choice. In interviews, Jenkins has emphasized that Season 6 will be raw and emotionally intense, but not as graphically violent as The Passion of the Christ. He's prioritizing emotional depth, leveraging the audience's 5-season bond with the characters. "We've spent so much time getting to know Jesus and the disciples," Jenkins noted, explaining that this connection amplifies the story's power without needing extreme gore. Rumi, who described filming the Crucifixion as devastating and something he wouldn't want to repeat, echoed this sentiment, highlighting the physical and spiritual toll. Jenkins called this the longest shoot in the show's history, with the crew back in the U.S. by late June 2025 to complete remaining scenes. The season will explore the trials before Pilate and Herod, the flogging, and the road to Calvary, focusing on the disciples' scattering, Peter's denial, and the women's steadfastness. Release strategy: a hybrid of episodes and theatrical films. Season 6's rollout breaks from tradition, 6 regular episodes, followed by a feature-length film finale centered on the Crucifixion. The episodes are slated for late 2026 on platforms like Prime Video, The Chosen app, and others. The finale film hits theaters worldwide on March 12, 2027, distributed by Amazon MGM Studios and 5 and 2 Studios. Season 7, focusing on the resurrection and its aftermath, mirrors this, a theatrical premiere film on March 31, 2028, followed by 6 episodes later that year. More details may emerge at ChosenCon in February 2026, where Jenkins plans to preview a full Season 6 episode or key scenes. This approach builds on the success of theatrical releases for previous seasons, allowing fans to experience pivotal moments on the big screen while streaming the build-up. Why Season 6 will hit harder than ever after 5 seasons of building relationships. From miracles and teachings to personal struggles, Season 6's events will feel deeply personal. The betrayal's sting leads into chaos, testing faith and loyalty. Jenkins's vision ensures it's gripping without being gratuitous, honoring the story's spiritual core. For those craving more in the Chosen universe, spin-offs like The Book of Moses are in development. In the meantime, catch up on Seasons 1 through 5 via the official app or Prime Video. What did you think of Season 5's finale? Share in the comments and brace for the emotional journey ahead.